My name is Eric Sondell. I am an avid car enthusiast. I have an 07 Z4 M coupe behind me and an 82 911. That is a very hard car to drive. It started out bone stock. It had Koni adjustables on it. It was a narrow body 82 SE with a 3-liter. It is now a wide body, gutted, caged, 3.2 liter short stroke, flat 6, and an absolute handful. Both to work on and to drive. I think physics has its limits and the motor is just simply in the wrong place and you have to work with what you're given. I commend Porsche for being able to do what they did in the 80s with it, because all factors considered, it works really well, but it just takes a certain, you just have to drive it a certain way. So it's fun, it's scary, but I think that adds to the fun, as sick as that sounds. I think it's one of the few BMWs that's a non-compromise car. I think they built it with one purpose and one purpose only, just for spirited driving and HPDE. I came from a couple E46s, E39s, Z4 M coupes, and it just seemed like it was all of those in one, very refined. So it's hard to describe to a non-BMW enthusiast or car enthusiast, other than really understanding that I don't think any shortcuts were taken, which is why I like it. There was a piece of foreign metal stuck in between the head and the number 2 piston, so it kind of just ripped through the cylinder wall. It destroyed the top of the piston. I took it to Carbon Auto Works, which is now owned by Steve Dinan. They bored it to a 3.3 liter, forged pistons, forged rods, Schritt cams, 288/280 duration and lift. It's so polarizing. It's like such a weird design, but it's not as quirky as a Z4 M coupe in a sense where it's not like bulgy and like and wide with odd proportions. It's very different but subtle. I have been around racing since I was about 2 or 3 years old. I've been going to the racetrack with my family. My first car was a 1974 2-liter 914 that I got, and I actually got my permit on a Friday. I was 15 and a half, I got my permit on a Friday, and that Saturday, the day after, I went autocrossing. It was the first legal time I could, and I took advantage of it. Same thing goes for when I turned 16, I got my license. The following weekend I was at the track, so it's just kind of, it's par for the course.
Cool.
I have the disease and it runs deep.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know. I guess that's a good question to be undecided on. So.